What up? What up? It's Ian Jenkins here, owner of the Freak Athlete Protocol, here with Matthew today. Matt has had tremendous success in the program, and we're going to highlight some of that today. And then we're going to talk about some of his experiences and things like that, and even skepticism, like leading up to joining the program. But go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
Hey guys, I'm Matthew Clark, catcher, class of 2029,
And where are you from?
Cincinnati. Ohio.
Cincinnati. Sir, awesome, dude. So let's go ahead and let's dive into it. So before joining the program, um, what were your family's like fears or concerns? Because I know, like we just talked about, your mom probably thought you were absolutely insane bringing something like this to her because it's online training. Nobody's ever done it before. But like, what were some of your fears or concerns leading up to it?
Before this program, I wasn't that independent, so I was kind of worried, um, not having somebody there with me to
Hmm.
help me with the workouts. But
Hmm.
as time went on, I grew to be able to work out more and develop and see my growth by myself without somebody being there and
Yeah,
um,
awesome.
explaining it to me.
Good deal, good deal. So, like, what convinced you and your family like that this was real and this is like the right thing for you?
Yeah, right away after watching a couple of your videos and just seeing your success with exit velocity, which is one of the main things that I struggled on,
Mhm.
that sold me right away. And then my mom was a little bit confused, like how would I learn like online? So she didn't really
Mhm.
get it at first. And then I showed her
Mhm.
the video when we talked, and she understood.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And I guess what stood out to you about this program that made you know that it was different than others?
Um, I really just saw how connected you and your team were to the players in your program, and I just wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. We're happy to have you a part of it, man. You've been crushing it, bro. We're gonna get into that right now, actually. So, kind of talk about what specific improvements have you seen? Speed, power, mindset.
Okay, so my biggest um, improvement in the program, metric wise, is my throwing velocity, specifically positional velo from catcher. It went up. Originally, it was around like 71, 72, topping out like 73. And then just in a little bit under 2 months, I gained 5 miles an hour. Um, and now I'm 74, 75, hitting 76 a couple times.
Dude, that is phenomenal, man. Let's go, bro. It's sick. It's sick. And how has this and how has like, your newfound arm and this newfound athleticism kind of impacted your play?
Um, Overall, it's obviously helped me become better, but my confidence has went through the roof. Just being able to do everything that I can now.
That is sick, dude. Listen, bro, you're never going to accomplish anything great or anything worth your while if you're not confident and completely convicted in your ability. And as a coach, that's one of the most valuable things that I can possibly give you, if not the most valuable thing. But at the end of the day, dude, you're the one who put in the work and you really created the confidence for yourself. We just showed you the right things to do along the way, so your effort wasn't wasted. Um, so, how did your mom react when she heard about these improvements?
She was static. She was really happy for me. Happy that I was able to do it by myself. Well, not really by
Mm.
myself, but like
Yeah,
without somebody being there pushing me. She said,
yeah.
I grew a lot as a person.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say this all the time, and you're going to hear me say it time and time again. Sports, especially baseball, is nothing but a microcosm of life. The lessons that you learn here are going to be universal. You're going to use these principles throughout everything, and kind of the discipline that you're learning now. You're not going to use it only right now. You're going to use it in college, and you're going to use it in your adult life as well. So I think stuff like that is invaluable, man. And it kind of brings me to our next question. Might have answered it for you already, actually. But what non-athletic things have you taken from the program?
Yeah, like I said, just confidence, um, learning what's most important about working out, like especially like the resting periods. Learning that it's
Hmm.
more just moving heavy weight. It's more being explosive and just
Hmm.
resting for the right amount of time. And then I don't know if I already said this, but confidence is a big
Hmm.
one. So
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You can't run from the confidence, man. It's always going to be there, or it's just not. It's not fun when it's not, bro.
yeah,
But what motivates you to like be consistent, like day in and day out?
really just wanting to get better. I mean, I started baseball at like a select, like competitive age at the age of 12, which is
Hmm.
relatively late
Yep.
compared to most kids. So just wanting to catch up and be the best I can really
Yeah.
motivates me.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're about to get into high school, man.
Mm.
So, what do you think that high school coaches will see out of you now that they wouldn't have seen before?
Yeah, they'll see that I'm a lot more um, comfortable in my game specifically. I
Hmm.
know what I can do. I know, how to do it, and I'm just like here again, more confident
Hmm.
and just more aware of my ability.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's invaluable. All right, last thing, my man. So, uh, as your mom was skeptical coming into this thing, a lot of parents out there think that this is a scam and that it's not worth the investment and that we don't deliver on our promises. What would you have to say to those people?
Well, the results don't lie. Um,
Hmm.
you can't improve the way I improved and it be a scam. There's just no way.
Yeah, totally with you, dude. I say it all the time, but doesn't matter coming from me, you know? But hey, man, that's all I really got for you, man. I appreciate your hard work so far. You're not even a quarter of the way through your program. And the sky is the limit, dude. As you can see, you get out what you put into it. And the beauty of that is it's a choice, and you get to choose to put in the work every single day. You pretty much get to determine how good at baseball you want to be. And you are absolutely making that choice right now. And I'm proud of you, bro. Seriously. And also, thank you for being committed and trusting us, man. It means a ton. And thank you for doing this as well. With that being said, all I got for you, brother. Appreciate you hopping on and look forward to your success, man.
Thank you.